So I think we have time for two more. And this is kind of a fun and funky one we'd like to share with you. Think a little bit about your own family and think about in your family, if you come from the kind of family where everybody's really open and shares and talks about their feelings and everything's out on the table, or whether sometimes it's a little tricky to talk about things. Well, this is a song that was commissioned by a guy who wanted to give this song to his Aunt Helen. And his Aunt Helen is 90 years old. And this song is so hot off the press that Aunt Helen hasn't heard this song yet. So you're going to end up hearing it before she does. She's in a nursing home, and the guy who commissioned it is going to be visiting her in a couple of weeks. So you know about it even before Aunt Helen does. But he wanted to pay homage to Aunt Helen because she was the one straight shooter in their family. Everybody was always kind of making up stories and talking about things and glossing over things, and Aunt Helen would just march in and tell it like it is. And for him, that turned out to be a really meaningful experience in his life, to have one person in the family that would kind of call a spade a spade. So, without too much further ado, all set? I come from a family where we all dance around what we don't say. And it gets to feeling discombobulating, kind of funny. Nobody's speaking out straight. And just when it gets to being that we're all tied in knots about what we're not and what we say we are, and she walks and walks Aunt Helen, and she's telling it like it is. And I'd sit back and watch the world tilt. All those carefully constructed stories that God built, no match for Aunt Helen, no match for our truth teller. Then those days she came waltzing in, all clear and brave, calling every spade a spade. It felt like a sacred shift, like the perfect gift, all wrapped up like a bomb, exploding on the lawn, on our hats and sunglasses, our lemonade and tea. Slam that wine glass down, Helen, and speak to me, truth teller. Aunt Helen. Well, I come from a family where people take their stories to their graves. And I'm just left to wonder, 'cause there's almost none of them left to come clean to me today. But there is one left who's still got some fun left. And when I look in your eyes, I see you looking straight at me, and I'm looking back at you, and it's really just we two. I feel the world tip on its side, and it still makes me feel alive and grateful. thank you. And thank you, and thank you, and thank you.